Hey guys, Silver Seeker here, and I have this really cool find, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. And I'm going to discuss how I sometimes get lucky finding like stuff like this at banks. Now these aren't worth a whole lot. They're all pretty circulated, at least the roll that I've already opened. But when I'm looking for, like when I'm doing penny roll searching or when I'm searching for silver, a lot of the times what I'll go to the bank and I'll ask for is stuff like this. If you look at these pennies, and the guy who owned these actually wrote 1943 steel on them. So I'm surprised that the bank even, gave these to me. But I go in there all the time to this bank, and they usually give me anything obscure that they don't know anything about. So, doesn't cost me anything, and it's a benefit to me. But when I'm going into the banks, what I'll ask for is a lot of the times when you ask for pennies, they give you boxes that come, from, wherever, and they're rolled in these like plastic. They're like these plastic shrink wrap type rolls where you can see the edges of all the coins, and that's fine for like searching for silver sometimes. Although I'll be honest, I get much luckier and stuff like this. When I go to the banks, I ask for rolls like the old paper rolls. You don't see these a whole lot anymore because a lot of the banks won't take rolled coins anymore. Instead, what they have you do is they put them in their coin counters, which I've talked about those before. But sometimes you get banks that will take the old paper rolls in, by weight or whatever. And I go in and I ask for those because when you get these, you'll have a much better chance of finding something really cool. Like if someone turned in, some old Franklin $50 that they just thought were $50, and you get a roll of $50 and you can find those and get really lucky. I actually did get really lucky with pennies. I asked for if they had any paper penny rolls, and the nice lady behind the counter told me that these came in. Now check this out. I mean, they're already marked, but if you look at this, see this? See my magnet here? Look at that. Those are all steel cents. Now the magnetism strong enough that the magnet's not even touching that. Well, it is now, but it wasn't even touching that bottom roll, and it was still picking it up. Woo! But I was really excited. Look at that. I was really excited to find this, and I thought I'd share it with you. I found what equates to 10 rolls of steel cents. So that's 500 steel cents, or $5 face value. Now these are only worth a few cents a piece because they're all pretty circulated. We're going to crack another roll here on screen. I cracked this first one open before I started the video. But they're all steel. I mean, just by the fact that my magnet there just picked them all up. But let's go ahead and open another one here while we're here. See if we get lucky and find some nicer ones. You can see here, these are all pretty circulated. So nothing in there. What the heck? Let's do another. Do it on screen here. Do it on camera. Have a little bit of fun with it. Oops. Scoot these all over so they stay on. Ooh, dropping them, but you can see they're all pretty circulated. Now, like I said, this was a pretty good find because even if these are only worth a few cents a piece, that's still double or triple my money because all I have invested in them is their face value. So I have literally 1 penny per penny invested in all these steel cents. Yeah, all circulated. Just dumping them out now to look at them in the pile. Trust me, if there's like an uncirculated one here, they just stand out. You can see it's pretty cool though. Nothing yet. Again, I don't think we're going to find anything other than circulated steel cents here. But, make my gloves pretty dirty. Just had these washed. Had my wife wash them for me. And bleach, because they get so dirty. I just need to buy a bunch of pairs of these things. But I like them. They're nice and soft. They look like Mickey Mouse gloves. Okay, well, there you have it, guys. There's nothing there that's uncirculated. These are all just worth a few cents a piece. But still, you have to admit, it's pretty cool. to get stuff like this, you know, for basically free. Again, these are, you know, for the price of the penny. I could technically go spend these, but it'd be crazy because they are worth more than face value. They only made them for 1 year in 1943, but between the PD and the S, they made like $1.5 billion. So they're definitely not rare. It's not like a 1943 copper cent. That would have been cool. You found like a 43 copper cent. But last thing here, look at this magnet. See how many we can pick up. Very cool, guys. Well, that is it for me, Silver Seeker. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell on our channel so you can see our updates. And we will talk to you guys later. Again, we're approaching 500 subscribers, so I want to say thank you very much for that. And again, we will talk to you later.